Hello and welcome if you're just joining in. This is John RMS, aka AceBullion here. Big hello and welcome. Wasn't really planning on doing a live stream, so I decided, well, why not? That's on the wrong side. A little OCD there. Bing. The time has started. So I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone is keeping well. We'll see. I'm just going to wait for some people to pop in, and I'll have some coffee in the meantime. Coffee-licious, man. Oh. So, what do I got here? I got lots to do today. Lots to show. I say lots to show. Lots to pack, I'm afraid. Yep. Might as well show and tell it before I fully package it all the way. So, there we go. Put this off to the side. Okay, that can go there. Already sealed? I already have, yeah. Hello and welcome. I have just started up the stream. So, it's good to see you. To see you nice. So I'm just having a quick look here. No plans, well, I had no plans to actually do a stream, but I thought, well, what the heck, why not? Let's do a stream, have some fun, get everyone involved, and go from there. So I hope you're doing well. Let's hit that button there. So, hey buddy, how are you? Super good to see you in the house. Rob, the man. I am literally just packaging stuff up. This is the 10-ounce Queen's Beast that is going back to the Silver Trader. So this is all packaged up, waiting to go. And I got a bunch of other stuff that I am sending back as well. That's really cool. So I'm sending the Kook back. I'm obviously sending Vader back. And I'm sending the Britannia back. Just because, quite frankly, you have to kind of pick and choose what you really want. And the only thing I wanted to keep, obviously, was going to be the Yin Yang, which I've done a video on, as you've seen. So, yeah. But yeah, I wanted to just do a video, catch up with some people. I'm not going to make this, a long, lengthy one or anything of the sorts. Literally just packaging stuff up, getting things where they should be. And then I'll be happy once all that's done. So, the Britannia is a really nice coin, but obviously on a budget and everything else, I would love to actually to buy it. The thing is that when you review coins, the Britannia, yeah, it's lovely and everything else, and I have no problems with it at all. It is, it's a hard one. It really is, because I'm tempted to see whether or not I'm going to keep that or not. But I'm just going to put it in the box for now, and I'll make up my mind before I seal it all up and do all of my bits, because I still have to tape stuff and make sure that everything is nicely inventoried and do all of that. But yeah, it is a really nice coin. Mr. John Brandon Bo, how are you? Good afternoon, sir. And Mr. Johnny Ray Highway, How are you? I hope you're doing well, sir. Yep. Absolutely, man. I'm just kind of chilling out, relaxing, messing around with some stuff. Shall I show you guys one secret thing? Because I doubt most people are going to go back. This isn't finished. I have to trim off the edges. But to give you a better idea, because I have two of them really that I've poured. See, you see the idea. Now, this was obviously inspired at the time from having a look at the amazing Fafnir dragons. I thought, wow. Oh, John, man. There's plenty. Well, there's actually not that many to catch up on, to be fair. So yeah, I've been doing a bunch of stuff, trying to get some things all sorted out and getting, yeah, just a bunch of stuff sorted out, really. Wowzers. Including messing about with now the pattern in back is just that, don't fear. So it still needs cleaning up. And oh, I got another one here. Absolutely, design and cast. All these marks here are actually in the back, are actually from putting them down on a piece of paper. So I'm not worried about that because it's not going to transfer onto the front. So yeah, so got lots of things to cut and clean up. Lots of loose ends. But yeah, plenty of stuff to do. And then I've done some 3D printing. I should have brought some of those in. Made some really cool designs as well, I have to say. If I do say so myself. And yeah, it's looking to be pretty dang cool. Oh, it's just cast from a silicon mold with clear cast resin. I think I didn't use enough of the mech cap or whatever, the hardener, but it took a while to dry. It's finally annealed enough to where I could put it up on the bandsaw and go from there. And yes, I can. See, that's the thing. What's going to happen is that I'm going to be taking all of those, plus a lot more, some other designs for anyone in fire, ambulance, police, military, you name it, or just plaque-wise. Got some special things coming up for your, all of the EMS folks. And yeah, they're all going to be sandcasted and all poured. Some of them are going to be, they're going to weigh a little bit. I'm hoping to get away with the dragon weighing about 2.5 ounces, if I can. But yeah, sand casting is definite, I'm afraid. Which is why I say I'm afraid. I'm actually looking forward to it. But what I really had to do is I had to wait for everything to dry and to do everything. So, yep. It's all fun. So, I mean, let's see here. What else I got? I mean, you've seen a few of those things, but here, what you can't see is that this is actually a deep rivet. And this is a genuine hole. Goes all the way through. Boo, boo, boo. That's a really cool profile on that. And again, I can stamp this up with anything I want it to say. I know it's like, it's one of these kind of super hard things to show unless you have something to back it up with. Let's see here, hold on. Might have something here. Steal my wife's folder for a second. So yeah, it's gonna be super fun. Just some of the things I've been working on. Well, once all the dragons are done, because the dragons are not going to be on their own. That's a secret. They're going to be on something else. Because I don't want just one thing. Like the Fafnir, where they have that in the acrylic case. I have a really cool design idea. That is, it'll have the dragon on it. It'll have something else behind it, and it should be super awesome. So, yep. Not telling you. So, yeah. If you guys haven't checked out the video, I know John Boaz hasn't yet. This is the latest coin that I've just reviewed. Now, there are a lot of, not a lot. There's sadly not a lot of coins out at the moment. Usually you'll find the last few in the series start coming out in dribs and drabs. That Elton John one has just come out. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to review it or not. Yeah, it's one of those things of, you'll get the last of 2020. Obviously, some of the bigger companies decided they wanted to release their 2021s first and go from there. But yeah, super, super cool. So have a look at some eye candy whilst we're in the middle of this, just because I haven't put them away yet. But and I haven't found, if you've watched the other video, I haven't found that Equilibrium Equilibrium coin yet. That's something I'm waiting to look for. But yeah, I love these high relief ones here. Those two rock. And it's a box that keeps on giving. I love this box. Of course, there's all my Ice Age stuff. Are you really looking forward to the Bowie one? Okay. Because I gotta say, I mean, the first one I was not a fan of. I mean, I did that review. I was not a fan at all of. And quite disappointed by it, to say the least. But yeah, I don't know. Don't know how I feel. So this is the mustache month, where it's was it November, something like that. So I decided, and I'll show you guys, Queen, that was it. Yeah, Queen. They could have thought of a million ideas for Queen. It kind of bugs me when the designs are lackluster, to be honest with you. It irks. It just irks me. I have about a zillion design ideas, and if that's even a number. And I'm trying to actually make them happen myself, but yeah, it's just trying to put what I physically want, actually onto something together. And computer programming and all of that kind of rubbish is not my forte by any aspect, any means. So yeah, 0. All the Queen's Beasts are finished. Oh, sorry. In total, sorry, Johnny. Yeah, there's 10 in total. If you really want, I'll hobble over and grab the Queen's Beast collection for you. That's not an issue. I'm more than happy to show you the Queen's Beast, but there's 10 of them. They're finished with the 2-ounce versions. The 10-ounce versions, there's still a couple left, I think. The gold, I think, is finished. I may be wrong on that. The 1-ounce is finished. That was one of the series I wish I would have gotten on to like immediately. It's the 1-ounce series. But I passed that one up immediately. Amazing. Amazing. So, yeah, let's see here. What else is there? I got the biggest surprise of my life this morning. Well, it's kind of last night, this morning. I had to kind of verify it because I keep going back and forth with these, that's right. Yeah, the 1/4 ounce. Yeah, they are finished with these stupid migraines at the moment. But a big surprise for me was that tomorrow is going to be a huge day for me. Well, I say huge day, in a little small sense. Oh, that's cool. Hey, Johnny, did you get my package yet? Because I haven't checked at all. Or packages, I'm not sure. Yes, I sent 2, didn't I? I did send 2. Hopefully you got both packages, buddy. Okay, Rob. Cheers. The one to ask. There you go. But yeah, Queen's Beasts are just pretty awesome. Backdating is a right pain. Yeah, I'm sure you did, groovy Rob. But yeah, so my big surprise came as for many of you guys who may or may not know, or probably don't even care, quite frankly, I love my PlayStation. I've always had the first date of release. So when PlayStation 1 first came out, when PlayStation 2, 3, and 4. And well, we're on number 5 after about 7 years. And I am one of the lucky people who is getting mine tomorrow on the day of the release. Fingers crossed, really hope that's gonna work out. But that's a Christmas gift for me that I get to open up, obviously, ahead of time. So I'm super excited about it. It's just one of those kind of really cool things. I don't know. I feel like a little kid when I say that, but my boys play the PlayStation far more than me, but they have their own, that kind of thing. But yeah, it's just nice to know that, I'm getting another one as the brand new, version. So, woohoo! Can't wait for that. King and Queen stacking, hello. Yes, you definitely did. You caught me. I'm busted. I can't make fun of you anymore. Just kidding. I wouldn't anyway. I hope you are doing fantastic. Okay, well, keep me in the loop because there should be 2. Both of them were sent at the same time. You know that, obviously, because I sent you details. So Yeah, so fingers crossed, buddy. I just hope everything is safe and sound, and that's it. It saves me chasing stuff up because I'd rather know sooner than later if something has or hasn't arrived. Because otherwise, I have to put in a claim with the Royal Mail, and that's a pain. So, so, but yeah, I said finally. Well, if I pretty much packaged up all the silver that I'm not going to be taking, but yep, looking forward to obviously getting some new stuff in when eventually it does come. Um, and that'll be just super, super awesome to, obviously review any, coins that come through. I do enjoy making those videos. And again, if you haven't checked out the recent video, make sure you do, because it's just a lot of fun, really. So, but yeah, yeah, I said I've been doing absolutely fine apart from these on and off migraines at the moment, which are kicking my backside a little bit, I'm afraid. So, yep. Hold on, I want to actually have a look because I've always done this, and I really do want to have a look at my box. I love playing with this box. It's just super nice. It's quite beautiful, really. Yeah. The first one ever out. This is the chronograph series. There I am. No hair. Do 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 do. It is groovy, Rob. Thank you. It's just so nice to pull these out. The number two with the infinity sign. There's three at the moment. We have. They only just fit in there. Not quite sure where the marks are. They might be on the other side or they're flipped around. Hold on. Yeah, they're probably on the other side. See if I can see this. You got 4 triangles. There's only 3 that I'm aware of. So otherwise I'm missing one. There should only be 3 triangles out at the moment. And I'm pretty sure I got the set. I do try to keep up to date with them. And if this was smell-o-vision, by the way, oh my God, you could still smell. Oh yeah, no, there's yeah, the antiqued one is a different thing. It's just another one that's just antiqued. Yeah, I'm not interested in that at all. Um, yeah, you can get those. I'm just looking for the normal BU versions that come out because it's just nicer. The antiqued one is, I think, the same exact design. I'm pretty sure actually they antiqued every one of them, or they've had someone else do them, which is one of the big problems with having certain coins or whatever. A lot of companies at the moment seem to be taken on board about doing things. So, like you got my, Krusty, my Homer, and my Bart down here, which are all original. And a lot of people are either colorizing them, which is fine, I don't mind it, but it kind of ruins it in a lot of ways. Um, Take the Germanias, that's a big one. That was the first one which came into a massive production. Um, and the Germanias, the first ever series, they made just a certain number of, there's the space red, space blue, the multicolor, the BU, and then the proof. And then everyone else in the world made about 1 million different designs of those same coins and tried to pass it off as genuine. And in fact, they weren't. The Germanium Mint didn't shut them down, but there you go. Yeah, no, there's only three. There's three main ones. I mean, if you take a look at your antiqued one, it'll be one of the three that you already have. Um, there's nothing different about it at all. It's just going to be a little bit black, and that's about it. And we go, let's see here. Yeah, love the Trident bits. As I said, I do love these. I wonder if it'll come out easy or not. Probably won't, because it's, oh no, it is. These are like, these are what they call the ultra high relief, and I don't know if it's going to show up here properly on them. But these were a bugger to get a hold of. Absolutely just super hard to get them over here. I'm not sure if they're still making more. I would have thought they would have, but I haven't seen them. I'm not going to even try that one. It's just the capsule's too big. Got my lovely Disney bits up above. So you got Mickey and Minnie, Steamboat, Mickey, 90th Mickey, Mickey and Pluto, Lion King. These are just lovely things to look at. And then what I was telling everyone on before was about the Giants of the Ice Age, and this is something I've been really, really enjoying collecting. These Giants of the Ice Age coins where they show you which is in the series. So we're up to number 4 at the moment, and this is one that I recently reviewed. I bought it. But yeah, so we have Woolly Mammoth, it's like a giant elk, the saber-tooth tiger, and the kind of grizzly bear. But yeah, just beautiful. This one here, I don't know. Will I be able to? No. Maybe? Yes. No, who knows? I might be able to. Use my index finger for this one. Yep, got it. Can't remember what this one is. Oh, yes, that was one of the special ones that came out. And look, it looks like it's starting to milk or something there. Yep. Could already see the mark, sadly. And all of these are all kept in the same exact spots. It's just really sad. Sometimes they happen. At the end of the day, I'll leave it as it is and then see what goes on from there. This is probably the next one to go out of my box of collections, by the way, the Spinner Dolphin. Points. Fair enough. But yeah, the Spinner Dolphin will probably go out and into my extra box because I have a couple of those. And that'll be listed at some point. We'll see. But yeah, just beautiful silver. I love it. So 2, 6, 12. So yeah, 12, 24, 36 ounces of silver in total. Took my brain a little bit of a mess to figure out. Just in one little box. Wowzers. Gotta love silver. Yes, Random Gamer. I'm John, RMS, aka AceBullion. No, seriously, man. Cool. And since you're a gamer, I'm getting the PS4, PS5 tomorrow. Yay! Brenda, hello. How are you? Super good to see you, man. Oh, bless. So, yeah, if I haven't found any Durbans come in here yet. I've rang that bell twice now. I kind of figured, random gamer. I didn't manage it at all. My wife managed to secure me a PS5, and it's coming tomorrow, day of release. I'm super excited about it. Yeah, Vertical Stacker, hello, welcome. No way in heck am I gonna flip that. It is I've always, since day one, I've always had the first ever PlayStation on the day of release. And I wasn't gonna buy one this year, but my wife knew, that I do like to buy them. Anyway, my alarm's just popped off really quick, and I'm gonna grab this, so hold on. Yeah, I was able to see my alarm pop off and see what was going on. I don't know what the heck this is. But yep. Got a weird package, we'll see. Put that down. Put that. Oh, okay. I know what this is. I know what this is, guys. So, right, I'm shamefully going to admit it. Thank you, Johnny Ray. I am shamefully going to admit that I have fallen for a bad scam. And it was a customs charge. Well, that's what the scam said. And so I went to pay it, and then I went to complain to the Royal Mail, and I was on hold for about 15 minutes. And hold on a minute, I'm just going to catch up with that. And anyway, so I was on hold with Royal Mail for 15 minutes. And I was complaining because A, I didn't see or hear my alarm go off. And I thought, okay, something's odd. B, I was home because they said they tried to deliver this package. Now, what really, really got me, and it really took me by surprise, is I entered all my card details. I'd done all of that. Entered my delivery address. I'm thinking, wait a minute, this is my own account. And it brought me back to the Royal Mail site, and I didn't really think about it, until, as I said, I'm on the phone. So about 15 minutes into this queue that I'm waiting for, so I'm on hold for 15 minutes still, I suddenly realized, damn, that was a scam. And it was only because I took a look on my computer. Dave, how are you, buddy? I took a look on my computer at the same time whilst I'm on hold, and it said, this is one of the newest scams. Now, it's only been yesterday and today that the Royal Mail have acknowledged that this is a scam. And it really, really, really caught me completely off guard. Looked 100% legit, everything including going and getting redirected to the website. I didn't pay attention. I'm on my phone whilst I'm doing this. And once it hit, I immediately got onto my bank, like you should do. And got through it all, went through what seemed like forever. It was only a couple of minutes of an automated process. And then the Mountain Accord, how are you? Then I finally got through to an advisor, explained to him what had happened, and, kind of wasted my breath on him, really. And he says, okay, I need to put you to the lost card department. I was like, oh, why the heck didn't you just do it in the first place? Got put through to the lost card department, and the woman, bless her, she says, so if I cancel this card, there's no going back. And I said, this is not a drill. I mean, seriously, I was at this point, I'm panicking because, I don't want anyone accessing my account. And anyway, so she canceled it, and we checked, we verified my last purchase, and nothing had come out. But of course, this is now giving me a slight bit of concern, because now the people have my mobile telephone number, my address, they have my bank details, so my account number and sort code, which they can't really do anything with. I mean, they could maybe set up a direct debit, but I'm going to know about that before that happens, right? And it just really freaked me out. Anyway, I got a phone call that night. It was about 8 p.m. at night. And no kidding you, it said on my phone, suspicious number, potential fraud. So I didn't answer it. I waited a little bit and I called it back. I gave it an hour worth of thought. And then the person answered, "Hello, this is HSBC. How can I help you?" I'm thinking, wait a minute, hold on a minute here. This is my bank. And I'm thinking, this isn't my bank. Why would my phone flag it first off as a suspicious number? And so the person quite cheekily said, you asked why I was calling. I said, well, I just received, I missed a phone call. Now, here's where I knew things were wrong. I know that my bank typically closes at a certain time. Now, they're over their time, and you can only get one, which is your, an emergency number. So they wouldn't be, I wouldn't be able to reach them because the lines are closed. And so they wanted my account details. I said, no, I'm sorry. And they said, seriously, absolutely straight-faced, well, that's fine. If you want, you can call the number on the back of your card and, just tell them that the fraud team wants to speak with you. And I said, okay, no problem. So I called on the mobile, which was when I made the call. I then decided I'm going to call on the landline. So never, ever, ever use the same number, because someone could hang on to that phone call. So you definitely don't want that. I got through to someone on the emergency team, and they verified actually that someone tried to use my card, not only for parking, but they also tried to buy a Rolex on the same day. And it was down in London. And I thought, bloody heck, they cloned my card that quickly. That is insane. But luckily, none of the transactions went through, because I immediately, within 25 minutes total, realized it was a scam, shut my account, and now I got my new card. I'm A-okay, I'm happy. But oh my God, that was not fun. So, oh, I know what this is, right. Haha. This is a gift for my son. He doesn't realize it yet, but he's getting a new mobile phone. Well, his first mobile phone. So yeah, absolutely terrifying, absolutely scary. I kid you not, it was a nightmare. And it really did put the EBGBs up me. Let me see here if I can show you guys the actual, the scam email itself. So I can just Google it, really. Royal email, there we go. So here we go. I'm going to move on to the main computer here. This is the one that I fell for. And hopefully this won't bring up any of my personal details. Fingers crossed. So there's this one here. I can't really see it on this one, but let's go back. See here. Trying to look, but basically it says, oh no, that was the wrong one. That one. That's the one that I got. Haha. Unsuccessful delivery attempt. Package. HM revenue and custom. Package type large letter. Delivery date. Now, of course, it was showing. We attempted to blah, blah, blah. Reschedule now. And then there's still more at the bottom of this, which is all copyright, HM, you name it. And man, I'll tell you what, I fell for it hook, line, and sinker, and I don't fall for these kind of scams. Normally, you get that little icon in the top window for your, what the heck do you call it? To see who the sender was. And it came up as Royal Mail. It didn't come up as a scam email. It didn't come up as, monkey scammer 456 at jihadisomething.com. No, it came up as Royal Mail. But it was only when I took a look at the Royal Mail thing, I thought, wow, but the Royal Mail seems to be getting targeted on a major basis, or being used as a pansy, really. Yeah, Brandad, man, they are beyond wicked. They actually got me, and it's the first time in probably over 20 odd years that I've ever fallen for a scam. And as I said, it took 15 minutes of me being really furious on the phone, because I'm waiting on the phone, and oh man, hold on, let me flip you around. See my bald head, and here I am. Oh, I'm actually rocking my AceBullion shirt here. You go. Yeah, AceBullion. So yeah, so it took me about 20 minutes, about 15 minutes before I actually realized it was a genuine scam, and that, because I was going to rip their heads off and say, look, I'm home. There's a note on my door. I have an alarm system. You guys know me, There's places to leave stuff. There's always things. Really, Rob? You've already seen my Movember. Or Movember. But yeah, I decided I had my wife do this over the weekend. I don't feel like a hippie gangster anymore with just all messed up hair really bothering the heck out of me. Yeah, actually, I kind of feel more like, a mountaineer, a mountain man. I just want to go out there and chop some wood with a big axe. Sadly, my back won't take it, but moving on. So yeah, hold on, I wonder if this will show now on here. As I was showing you all, you can see some stuff, and I'm gonna try to put on my shirt, see if this will work. No, it won't. There you go, it's a better picture actually. As I said, it's not trimmed up or anything yet. And then I got another one here, which is starting to be a bit trimmed. So I gotta still trim off everything that I need to. And then this is going to be a very lovely 3D bit. And it will sit onto something super, super nice. I'm not going to tell you. It'll actually sit onto something super cool. No. It is clear resin. And because it's AceBullion, you know that this time was coming, and it will come. So still gotta get these bits all trimmed up and looking super cool. And then I can cast everything. There you go, just broke off, which is hard plastic now, but yeah. And I got a lot of other cool things for, oops, let me just smash stuff around, shall I? For all the EMS guys and police, fire, ambulance, military, you name it. I'm also going to make one without this point, so this way it comes down into one swooping, make it into a plaque. And it has a lovely bridge in here. Good morning, afternoon, Amy. How are you, my dear? Misplaced Youper. So, and that stickle pattern that you see, why it's not crystal clear, that's because it's actually on some kitchen roll where it finished off curing. So I'm super pleased about that. And it's a side that I'm not actually worried about. What about truck drivers? I thought long and hard about that because there's something I want to do for truckers. Now, I have a couple ideas. I think, though, if I do them, I'm probably going to be in breach of a copyright. That's good, my dear. How's your appetite? Hopefully, it's still up. But yeah, the trucker one, I really wanted to do the lady laying down. Everyone knows that one. You get a beautiful lady laying down. Usually, it's on the back mud flaps of every truck. Then I thought, no, there's probably a copyright design into there. Excellent, hon. Excellent. I'm super pleased. And yeah, I'm trying to really think what else could there be. I mean, I would love to do a logo that said Mac, but then again, I'm going to be infringing upon a trademark, for certain. And I don't really know what else I could do apart from making a couple of trucks, or perhaps something along that line. There's a few things that I'm playing with, some ideas I'm toying with. One of them is it'll be very intricate, indeed, and it will involve lots of pieces. But yeah, the end product should be a pretty dang cool thing. Some of the other ones that I haven't shown you so far. Hold on, let me just grab these two here. There we go. So of course I got the Ace of Diamonds. And so don't worry about this back, that's where all the stickle bits are. This is the side that is nice and smooth. Ace of Diamonds. And then of course I got, and you can see where I really haven't done any cleaning, hearts and clubs. So yeah, these things here, which are super, super cool. All plastic, no man. So yeah, and that's just the clear cast resin stuff. I have all the other stuff that I've 3D printed as well. You know who does really cool resin pours? Captain Jerk, and I haven't seen him in ages. He does amazing stuff. I have some of his skulls, which he's given me permission to pour them and do whatever I like. They're probably going to take on minimum 5 to 10 ounces. If I do the big one, it's probably going to be at least a 20 ounce. Yeah, I would reckon maybe 15 to 20 ounces worth. But yeah, it's something I need to think if I want to take that and to move it into the next phase. But I have done a couple of designs which are really intricate. And I'm not sure if it's going to actually translate properly or not when I sandcast them. But yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to this. I got some motorcycle stuff. That as well I'm looking forward to doing. Because I've had those molds for, I don't know how many years now. 20-ish years. Yeah. So we shall see. No idea. But yeah, there we go. Oh, feels like that's stuck in my eye. I don't, but so annoying. So anyway, yeah, if you haven't seen that video, I have no idea where I stuck it now. Oh, I stuck it where I keep my stuff. Take a look at today's video. You want to... Oh, and by the way, I actually meant to say this to somebody because I've had this thing for freaking ages. If anyone has a GoPro 3 or whatever, I have no idea if this still works, turn on or not. Yep. I still have a handheld gimbal. And well, I got a few GoPros, and it has big extension poles and all sorts of stuff. You can do all your lovely little bits. This way it keeps things stable, and it's a gyro. But yeah, if anyone wants one of those, let me know, because I'm not going to ever be using one of those. So yeah, we'll work out a deal or something. It's pretty dang cool, really, but just never bothered. See if the Durbins are back. Look how big this thing is. Could have it as an earring. I could rock that. Yeah, I could rock that. So I'll see here. Hold on a minute. I want to see if I can actually post this, because I'm not able to see if I can do this. So I was trying to see if I can actually post on here. No, okay. But yeah, oh well, forget it. I was going to say, if you guys want an AceBullion shirt, make sure that you head on over to AskMax shop. I was going to try to post the link. However, I just failed miserably on that one. But yeah, so let me flip this thing around, because I look ugly, man. I hate the look sometimes. Oh yeah, also, yeah, no. Horrible day out there. I would have shown you out there, but it's a horrible day. There we go. Flipping us back around. Looking at silvery stuff. So. Much better. So just having a look, seeing where everything is. Yeah, Amy, a question I was going to ask you, by the way, hon, is have you actually tried one of those bars? Sarky get. Have you tried one of those bars I sent you, hon? Not yet. That's not nice. Seriously, try to take, I don't know, an eighth of it, or break it into 10 pieces, and try to take, a tenth of it or something like that. It will give you the energy that you're going to so desperately need. Honestly, and then just pick it off as you go through the day. Right, okay. All right, so you don't even have them yet. Gotcha. Dang it. That sucks. So I'm serious. I really want to make sure that if they do help you, and because I know they aid in a lot of, like they can aid in, energy and everything else, calories for sure, certain. But if they will help you, I will send you a box of them down. I don't give a dang, just free of charge. I'm going to send them to you, hon, because I know for a fact that I would rather see you happy and healthy. And if I could do a tiny part in any way, then I'm going to. So that's for certain. But yeah, see here. All right, please do that, my dear, because I really, really, really want to make sure, because they will help you. I mean, you take a Mars bar, okay, a full big size, king size Mars bar. You look at the calories on that. You look at the little tiny bar that you're going to get. And if you took a quarter of that, not even, there's more calories in that than there is in about 10 Mars bars. It's insane, but it will help you. It's not good for you. I don't recommend you eat them every day, but you know, anybody that needs to have little tiny bits, definitely that's something to do. So, but yeah, so things over here have been going, as I said, rather swimmingly. I got the PS5 coming tomorrow, thanks, courtesy of my wife. I just got my new card after falling for the scam. Friday, I might be out in the workshop doing a live video, or I might just be out there working. I'm not sure what. So it depends what I'm going to do on Friday. Because the wife's going to be home and she's working from home. She has virtual meetings. And it's much easier to get all the teachers for her academy in one place than it is, for her to go all the way to school, do it there. So they close the school down for a day, send everyone home now. And because of Teams, they can get, hundreds of teachers all in and watching the same video chat rubbish stuff that they always do. And that's pretty cool. Let's see here. What else is there? Oh, yes, my eldest son. I'm super proud of him. And I'm also really sad for him as well. He put, I don't know who I sent it to. I can't remember who I sent it to. It was funny. I sent him his Christmas list. I'll tell you about that in a sec, Rob. And then sent someone his Christmas list by accident. And of course, he put in there he wants skydiving lessons and he wants to get his PPL. If you don't know what a PPL is, it's the same as what I need to renew myself. And I'm still in debates if I'm going to be doing it. And again, this is down to my medical, and that's a private pilot's license. Now, he wants it for a fixed wing plane, whereas I have mine for a helicopter, basically. And the long story of the short is, he's 13 years old. And with the current climate and everything else, you can't really go to an airfield and just play around, because you have to be in direct contact with somebody, don't you? So yeah, and of course he still has 3. That's it. 1, 2, and 3 dives left, and he is certified as a PADI diver, dry suit exam, and then he has 2 emergency dives, which I'm going to be the victim of. Yes, that's right. I am actually going in the water diving again. It's not the diving part. It's not getting kitted up in the water because you get help from all my friends. It's the bit where you get out of the water and then everything weighs on you about 400 times. So he will be a rescue diver as well. Now everything's paid for. Everything's done. He's done all of his courses. He's done most of his practicals. He's done all of his practicals apart from the last 3 dives. So that's been bugging us because we haven't been able to do anything. CNC, oh my God. To be honest with you, I haven't turned the CNC machine on at all because I got so frustrated with it the last time, I just lost all patience. And I need to just get my mindset back into stuff and to just go for it, really. I think someone on here does some CNC work, so I'm going to be calling upon them again. Mr. Mike Wolf, Miss Victoria Roman Carter, I got that cannon turn around just for you. Explosive boom. I hope you guys are super well. So yeah. There's a lot of lovely people in here. I'll tell you what, it is insane. Redneck Stalkers, is that even Redneck? It's R3. Is that a fake account of his, or is that his real one? I didn't think it was. But yeah, there's a Redneck Stalker video that's just popped up. But yeah. It's always super nice to see you guys in here. I hope you guys are doing well and staying healthy and safe. Um, but yeah, as you know, I'm actually planning a video soon, or I want to get together with a bunch of people on StreamYards, and get a really big group going, and actually say what has been the best thing that you've ever purchased as far as bullion goes, and explain why. Iron metals, yeah, that's what I thought. And then what was your biggest mistake? You know, so I know what my biggest mistake was, and that, quite frankly, it was those Germanias. I hate the things to bits. And if I could, to be fair, I should really just put them back in the box and sell them. But I'm not one of those. I hate it because I don't sell stuff. I'm even my own bullion stuff. This is why I just want a website where I don't have to input much. I just put the product on, the price, and there you go. So yeah, the website will, I'm still holding off. I'm still getting the money together for the precious metal verifier, the pro one. That's still in the pipeline. I'm waiting for that to obviously come out. Well, for the funds to come out and get released, because that's a really big purchase. But I think the website's more important at the moment, and then the precious metal verifier. And yeah, I need to get the website sorted one way or another, so that might just have to go on a card. Just because I don't want to renew it with 123 Reg. I'd rather have, basically my friend just build the website, and it's just super easy, because then if there's a problem, I contact him, he'll sort it. And if there's something that I can do that's super easy, then I'll be happy to do it. So anyway, wowzers, time freaking flies. That's all I can say. Time flies. So see, I always put this out, Victoria. I always put this out for you, but it's rare that I ever get to see you. But it's always nice when I do. That's something I have to say, my dear. And I've hit this for the Durbans. They haven't come, but that's okay. I am going to be wrapping up this stream. It was longer than it was, to be expected. It was kind of a half-hearted idea, because I thought, as I was doing some stuff, I was really putting together. Let's just do this. I don't show it to you. All the silver that I need to send back to the silver trader. Oh, well, I hope nothing is, too dangerous, my dear, or too bad, or whatever. But yeah, so I was putting all that together because I need to send that back to the silver trader. Sadly, I don't, get to keep everything, and everyone assumes that. Or I say not everyone. There's a couple of people, if you ever watch the videos, that's a really bad way to put it, because I know a lot of you do. When you watch the videos, if you look at the comments, some people put down, "Oh man, you got an awesome deal, great coins." And I'm thinking, you haven't watched the video, because I don't get to keep all these coins. But when of course I do find something that I am able to keep, like this, for instance, and I say able to keep it, meaning I still have to buy it. Okay, so there's no no two ways around it. So yeah, okay, I still have to buy the coins, and that's it. You know what? If I got to keep every single one, I would have had several hundred ounces of silver at this point. And the biggest thing that really got to me, and it hurt a little bit, was the Fafnir coins. Those were the dragon ones and all that. And I was able to pull all of them out. I did a lovely video presentation. At least I thought, right? And then I had to put them back and send them back to the silver trader. And I wasn't able to buy them because he already had a certain amount of clients lined up for him. So I knew that the coins that I was handling were going to go to a client. And in fact, that one was earmarked for a client. That's why I wasn't able to show the serial number. I had to be really careful about what I could and couldn't show. And normally with the silver trader, he doesn't tell me anything, like I can't say this, I can't, do this. But sometimes he says, I need this back as quick as you can. I mean, I've been holding on to that Queen's Beast 10-ounce coin now for a few weeks because it's just been a really slow investment. Like there hasn't been a lot of coins coming out, and he sent that off to me along with a few others. And yeah, well, obviously I don't have to pay the postage because I already have it, so that automatically gets reduced, and I get the normal discounts on his website. So I get the highest discount on his website and the postage reduced. So I don't pay the sticker price because all of that's already included. So I guess I get a discount that way. But then, I am paying to ship all the stuff back to him. So, I mean, it does work two ways because at the end of the day, it helps my channel. And, obviously it helps him as well. If you go to the Silver Trader and look at his YouTube page, it actually links you to me. It links you to my coin review pages. And so that's super cool. On his website, at the bottom of the website, where you have all of the, his Facebook, his Twitter, whatever, on his YouTube icon, you click that and it brings you to me. That's a bonus. So, I mean, I find that just super awesome. And that is, it's been a really positive thing because I've had a lot more views, new members, new people I got to meet, and people who comment that I would have never met before hadn't it been for this. And of course, he puts it in his newsletter, as well. He sends out a newsletter if you subscribe to him. And it's really nice. It makes me feel good. So, but anyway, folks, that's pretty much been about it. I probably need to pay a bit more into the CNC machine, but I've been so focused on product designs at the moment, and with the prices that have gone skyrocketed, I hadn't actually bought any melting silver because, quite frankly, it just wouldn't be worth it, for the consumer, you guys who buy my stuff, it wouldn't be worth it to buy it. I'm still waiting for someone to get A0003 for the kilobar. I really want to work with someone on that because I know Mr. Johnny Ray wants A0004 to match his 10-ounce bar. So we're gonna have to get that sorted, and yeah. I know that if circumstances were different, A0003 would have gone off to a really good pal of mine, but sadly, during these times, he lost his father, and that was quite hard on him. So I don't think anyone at the moment is in a financial situation well, Thanksgiving is what I'm first thinking about. So every British person here, yes, I am celebrating Thanksgiving. But then, of course, you got Christmas and all that's going to follow. And yeah, it's just too much for anyone to bear, I think. So I hope everyone stays healthy. I hope everyone is well. I will be chatting with you guys. I might do it tomorrow or Friday. Friday, I'm definitely going to be on one way or another, either a video or online. Yeah, so there you have it. And just because I know Rob likes to see my ugly mug, and because Victoria hasn't seen it, haha, there you go. You get to see the bald man. Yeah. Yeah, well, you guys all stay healthy. Seriously, be safe. Be safe wherever you are. Just stay healthy, keep your distance, follow the rules. They're not there to penalize us, they're there to stop us. So, from spreading stuff around. But anyway, I'm sending you guys lots of love from AceBullion. Boom. I'll see you guys later. Take care.